In this video, I show you how I caught this striped bass with my Sabiki rig and an ocean cat jig as a weight. I will also show you the 3 different dishes we cooked with this keeper. While I had a small bait fish on the line, a striper hits and suddenly the fishing rod bends a lot more than I expected, and the striped bass starts pulling my kayak towards some rocks. I couldn't believe it, but I caught this on my Sabiki rig using an ocean cat jig as a weight or the terminal tackle instead of my normal lead weight. An ocean cat jig is a heavy lure that kind of looks like a silver green fish that has 2 hooks on it, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. I had been fishing for bait and felt a small Cunner or bregal hook up on the ocean cat jig. As soon as I turned on the camera, I realized that a much larger fish had hit and the rod was bending a lot more than I had expected. It was a fun fight. So on the 2 hooks, I pulled up 2 fish. On one hook, I had a small Cunner, and on the other hook, I had the large striped bass. The bass probably went for either the Cunner or the ocean cat jig when it hit. It's a keeper at more than 28 inches long. I want to give a shout out to one of my viewers named Jamerson Silva. Thanks a lot, Jamerson. I had posted on Facebook that I was catching a lot of Cunner or bregal lately. It's a small fish that hangs out at the bottom of the ocean, and he had suggested that I use the ocean cat jig, which he had used to catch several Cunner. Thanks a lot, Jamerson. I love trying new things or new techniques when I go fishing, so attaching a jig like that to my Sabiki rig was like multitasking. It was awesome. Here are a few pictures of the dishes that we cooked with the fish over several meals. The first dish is called kinilaw, which is a Filipino dish with raw fish. I marinate the cut fish in white vinegar for 10 minutes, then drain the vinegar and add coconut milk and chopped vegetables. I chill it and we eat it with white rice. It's awesome. My daughter loves it. The second dish is my wife's dish, which is baked striped bass with ginger, lime, and scallions. It's also delicious. We always cook this when I bring home a keeper, and I love it when my wife cooks this in the oven. The third dish is called sinigang, which is a Filipino fish stew. We use the head of the fish to make the fish stew. There's a lot of good meat in the cheeks of the striped bass, and using the head, we honor the fish by eating as much as we can of the fish. Some other people throw the fish away, but we Filipinos, we actually cook it in soup. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like, comment, or subscribe. If you ever caught a striped bass with a Sabiki rig or any other unexpected rig, please share any of your fish stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.